In the beginning, there was nothing but a vast, chaotic ocean, an endless expanse of primordial waters known as Nun. From this infinite abyss emerged the Ben-Ben, a primordial mound symbolizing the first land. Atop this mound bloomed a lotus flower, and as its petals unfolded, they revealed the self-created sun god Ra, bringing light and order to the cosmos. Ra, embodying the sun's life-giving energy, gave rise to the first divine couple, Shu, the god of air, and Tefnut, the goddess of moisture. Together, they personified the essential elements of life. Shu and Tefnut, in turn, birthed Geb, the god of the earth, and Nut, the goddess of the sky. The separation of Geb and Nut by their father, Shu, established the structure of the world, with the sky arching above the earth. From the union of Geb and Nut came 4 children: Osiris, Isis, Seth, and Nephthys. Osiris, embodying order and prosperity, took Isis as his wife, and together they ruled over the earth, teaching humanity the arts of agriculture and civilization. Under their benevolent reign, the land of Egypt flourished, and people learned to cultivate crops, bake bread, and weave cloth, laying the foundations of a sophisticated society. However, Seth, the god of chaos and the desert, grew envious of his brother Osiris's success and the adoration he received. Consumed by jealousy, Seth devised a cunning plan to usurp the throne. He crafted a magnificent coffin, intricately designed to fit Osiris's body perfectly, and during a grand feast, he offered it as a gift to whomever could fit inside. Unaware of the trap, Osiris lay down in the coffin, and Seth and his accomplices swiftly sealed it shut, casting it into the Nile River. The coffin drifted down the Nile and came to rest in the land of Byblos, where it became encased within the trunk of a great tree. Grief-stricken, Isis embarked on a perilous journey to retrieve her husband's body. Disguised as a common woman, she traveled to Byblos and through her divine wisdom and perseverance, recovered the coffin and brought it back to Egypt. Upon learning of Osiris's return, Seth's rage knew no bounds. He seized Osiris's body, dismembered it into 14 pieces, and scattered them across the land. Undeterred, Isis, with the help of her sister Nephthys and the jackal-headed god Anubis, searched tirelessly to find and reassemble the fragments. Through her unwavering devotion and powerful magic, she succeeded in restoring Osiris's body, and Anubis performed the first mummification, setting a divine precedent for the rituals of the afterlife. Although Osiris was resurrected, he could no longer dwell among the living. He descended to the Underworld, becoming the Lord of the Dead and Judge of Souls. His resurrection symbolized the eternal cycle of life, death, and rebirth, mirroring the annual flooding of the Nile that brought fertility to the land. Before his departure, Osiris and Isis conceived a son, Horus, who was destined to avenge his father's death and reclaim the throne. Raised in secrecy amidst the papyrus marshes of the Nile Delta, Horus grew strong under his mother's guidance, embodying the virtues of courage and justice. When Horus reached adulthood, he challenged Seth to a series of contests to determine the rightful ruler of Egypt. The battles were fierce and prolonged, with both gods transforming into various creatures and engaging in epic confrontations. In one such battle, Seth gouged out Horus's left eye, but the god Thoth, deity of wisdom and writing, restored it, creating the Eye of Horus, a powerful symbol of protection and royal power. The divine tribunal, led by Ra, ultimately declared Horus the rightful king, restoring order to the cosmos. Seth was punished and sent to accompany Ra on his nightly journey through the underworld, defending the sun god against the serpent of chaos. Apophis. This nightly voyage represented the eternal struggle between order and chaos, light and darkness. As the new pharaoh, Horus established the principles of Ma'at, truth, balance, and justice, ensuring harmony in the land. The concept of Ma'at became central to Egyptian society, guiding the actions of both rulers and citizens. Pharaohs were seen as earthly embodiments of Horus, responsible for maintaining Ma'at and upholding the divine order. The ancient Egyptians believed that life on earth was intertwined with the afterlife. They held that the soul, or Ka, would journey to the underworld upon death, facing judgment before Osiris. The heart of the deceased was weighed against the feather of Ma'at. If it was lighter, the soul was granted eternal life in the field of reeds, a paradise mirroring the idealized version of Egypt. If heavier, it was devoured by the monstrous Ammit, leading to eternal oblivion. To ensure a favorable judgment, Egyptians practiced elaborate burial rituals, including mummification, to preserve the body as a vessel for the soul. Tombs were filled with goods, amulets, and texts like the Book of the Dead, containing spells and instructions to navigate the afterlife. These practices reflected a profound belief in the continuity of life and the importance of maintaining harmony between the earthly and divine realms. The pantheon of Egyptian gods and their myths were deeply integrated into daily life. Deities like Thoth, the god of wisdom and writing, were invoked for guidance in scholarly pursuits, while Bastet, the cat goddess, was revered as a protector of homes and families. Temples dedicated to various gods served as centers of worship, education, and community gatherings, reinforcing the connection between the people and the divine. Through these rich narratives and religious practices, the ancient Egyptians sought to understand the mysteries of existence, the forces of nature, and the cycles of life and death. Their mythology provided a framework for interpreting the world around them, offering comfort and guidance in the face of life's uncertainties. The enduring legacy of these stories continues to captivate and inspire, shedding light on a civilization that thrived